Have you ever wondered if a woman likes you even though she's not saying it directly? Truth is, attraction is not always communicated through words. In fact, many women would never openly tell a man they are attracted to him. Instead, they will communicate that through subtle behaviors, body language, patterns of interactions. The problem is that most men completely miss the signs. They assume she's either just being nice or they convince themselves that she likes them when she doesn't. So in this video, we're going to cover 9 signs women find you attractive with real life examples so that you can know that woman that is eyeing you in your office. Number 1, she finds reasons to be around you. Yes, proximity is one of the strongest signs of attraction. When someone likes you, they naturally want more opportunities to interact with you. For instance, you arrive at work and somehow she always ends up near your desk. It's not always a coincidence. Or maybe at church, she chooses a seat that is close to yours when there are many other empty seats elsewhere. At family gatherings or social events, she just finds herself in your vicinity. Now, this doesn't prove attraction, but when it happens consistently, everywhere you look, you see her and she will just give you that smile. Then you have to pay attention because people naturally move toward what they like and away from what they don't. Number 2, she pays attention to small details about you. Most people forget what you tell them, but a woman who likes you would often remember what others overlook. For example, you casually mention your favorite football team and weeks later she brings it up and she's like, did you win your match? And how did it go? Did Arsenal win? Did they qualify? Did they win the trophy? Or you tell her you have an interview and days later she remembers to ask you, how did it go? Did you get the job? It can even be that your birthday is coming up and she remembers without being reminded. When someone invests mental energy into remembering details about your life, it's often because you occupy space in their mind. 3, she laughs more around you. And no, this doesn't mean that every joke you tell is comedy gold, but attraction often lowers a person's threshold for laughter. Everything becomes funny. Even when you're not so funny, she will laugh and giggle and just be happy around you. The energy she just projects is always very positive. That is attraction. Have you ever noticed how someone laughs more easily around someone they have a crush on? Women are not different. Number 4, she initiates conversations, and this is because she wants to know more about you. She wants to know the things that make you who you are, like the things you like, the things you don't like. She's just interested in your person, and having more conversations with you would make her understand you better. She would often send a text, reply to your stories regularly. She's creating rooms for interaction between the both of you because most times when she replied to your story, you end up saying hello, hi, how was your day? Did you attend this? Did you see that comment? Did you see? And before you know it, you're already interacting and she's getting to know you more and more. Or maybe sometimes she'll just ask you questions that don't even require answers. All of these a woman would do if she likes you. The conversations is not always important. The important thing is that she's creating reasons to talk. Number 5, she notices changes in your appearance. Most people won't notice when you get a haircut, but a woman who likes you often will. You trim your beard, she notices. You change your lifestyle, she notices. You start dressing better, she notices. This happens because attraction naturally increases attention, so people pay close attention to what they value. Movies make attraction seem smooth and effortless sometimes, but real life is not always like that. Sometimes there's a little bit of nervousness. You might notice she suddenly becomes shy, struggles to maintain eye contact. She fidgets with her hand, stumbles over her words. For example, she's confident with everyone else, but when it comes to you, her energy just changes. You see her acting as if she's going to do as if she's ashamed. That's because your opinion matters to her more than she would like to admit. Number 7, she tries to impress you. When people are attracted to someone, they naturally want to be seen positive. She might talk about her achievements, highlight her talent, put extra effort into her appearance, especially when she knows that she's going to see you. For example, let's say you casually mentioned some time ago that you like people who are ambitious, and a few days later she begins to tell you about a project she's working on. Why? Because she's trying to present herself in the best possible light. Number 8, her friends act strange around you. Sometimes her friends knows that she likes you before you even do. Pay attention to group dynamics. You walk over and suddenly everybody starts smiling. Her friends tease her when you're nearby. You catch them looking at both of you and exchanging knowing glances. This doesn't always mean attraction, but it is surprisingly common. Friends often become accidental detectives and cheerleaders when someone has a crush. Number 9, she makes it easy to keep the conversation going. This is perhaps the biggest sign of all, because when someone is not interested or doesn't like you, they might not want to continue to have long conversations with you. When you ask questions, they give one-word answer. The interaction feels forced. But when a woman likes you, she would often help carry the conversation. For example, when you ask, how was your day? Instead of just saying fine, she would give you details. She asks questions back. She introduces new topics, basically keeping the interaction alive. Attraction doesn't always guarantee chemistry, but real, genuine interest almost always creates effort. Which of these signs have you noticed the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more content on attraction, dating psychology, confidence, and relationships. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Wendyzeal, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.